Libra, welcome back to the channel. We are going to do your no contact reading and see what is going on for you and this person. Any news for Libra? What are their current feelings and thoughts for Libra? Ooh. Starting off with a death card, could be dealing with a Scorpio, does not have to be, but it looks like your person is going through some huge shifts and changes here. I do see the King of Pentacles coming out in the reverse as well, and I see the Knight of Pentacles. It is in the upright, which is good, and we have the Star. So this feels like something ended, perhaps even a bit painfully. This person could be acting quite aloof, okay? Like not trying to care or trying to be like very stubborn, okay? Like they may have a very stubborn energy around them. I do feel like they're going through some sort of healing, but I do feel also like this healing needs to be like personal and within their own journey. I do also get the sense that financially things have been not going that great. They haven't been able to put more focus on their career or their finances, which is really kind of like catching up on them. It does feel like this person has like some sort of selfish type of energy within them as well, to not always put like the focus on someone else, but they're very self-centered is what I'm getting. And this might be also something that they are really needing to heal internally. Okay, let me see one more. How do they feel? I do see that they want to heal this with you, but they are also quite aware that there are still a lot of hiccups on the path here. The Tower is all about destructive energy. It's all about like illusions being stripped away. Stability is actually reforming itself, but it's not like very comfortable. Okay, I feel like your person is going through a very uncomfortable changes in their life, which makes them probably not take care of their emotions or relationships the way that they want to, or the way that you want to. Do have the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles is actually a good sign, saying that whatever is being lost here, maybe it's a past relationship, maybe it's a karmic relationship, maybe it's like a huge shift within their finances, within their living situation. Whatever it is going to bring them a lot of changes that are going to eventually lead to a more stable future and a more committed relationship. So let's see where you're at. But whatever it is, they're really healing internally. They're healing their ego. They're healing something that they had to say goodbye to. Where you're at here, Libra, how do you feel? Oh, also a Tower. Okay, so this is very specific. It feels like, Libra, you've been trying to communicate. You've been trying to keep them updated, maybe even about your life. You've done your best. You've been like the people pleaser within the situation. Maybe you know what they've been going through, and you've been trying to, you know, support them in your way. You've been trying to understanding them. You've been trying to push things forward because they may have been a little bit in this, you know, sluggy energy. However, I feel like you're now coming to a point of like, okay, what am I doing it for? The Two of Pentacles is like, everything is up in the air. You don't even know where you stand. You don't even know if all the work that you've been doing is really being appreciated or not, right? And also, I feel like you are really putting a lot of focus on your own life, and it's getting a little bit out of balance. You know, and that's what usually happens when we focus on just like one specific person and our emotions within that, we tend to lose a little bit focus on the things that we need to take care of or we need to fix. And then all of a sudden things are piling up, and then we're just like, you know, losing a little bit of our shit. And we're like, oh, I actually needed to fix this and this and this. And I feel like that's what is happening right now. It's like you're starting to realize like, damn, I need to fix a lot of things within my own energy or within my own life. Things are crumbling apart. And it's like, there is like this wake-up call. And the wake-up call is pretty intense for the both of you. The Tower and the Judgment are pretty intense wake-up calls that are happening. So it feels like you are about to, maybe not yet, but you're about to understand a little bit better on why things had to end for that specific moment. Because the Tower on both your ends means that both of you were living in some sort of, let's say, a lie or an illusion, or in la la land, and like now things are kind of like falling apart during this no contact for the both of you to kind of like have a better understanding and a better understanding of why things had to fall apart to be restarted again. So the Two of Wands here on your end, I hope you're still with me, because that was like long trial. It just really shows that you're coming to the awareness that you need to make certain decisions in your life to really let go of whatever this tower is that really brought this disruptive energies. And yeah, sometimes that's like the Four of Cups, right? It's like disappointment, it's like regret, but it's also saying like stop looking towards the things that fail. Put more focus on the things that you want to accomplish. Look forward, not backwards. Yeah, inner sanctuary. Very fitting for this situation right now. It's like honor your boundaries. Exactly. You gotta honor your boundaries here, especially because that King of Pentacles is in the reverse, right? And the King of Pentacles reverse can be really a pain in the ass, you know? Like they can act very careless, selfish, stubborn, arrogant, financially driven, materialistic, like, you know, these type of energies. And it's like, it's been sucking out of your energy. And it's like, now it's time for you to really protect your own boundaries, to really focus on your own inner sanctuary. Absolutely. You do have a trickster around you, so be mindful of that trickster. Tell me more about this trickster. Someone that's lurking in, trying to get information from you or about you. Could be a Virgo, by the way. Be mindful of a Virgo. For some of you, there might be also a child involved, or someone is trying to use the child to get some sort of information here. This will not be a good way to do things. So if you feel like someone is doing that, just really call them out on it. Truly call them out on it. Right, let's see. I want to know with this angel deck what your advice is here. Oh, I like this. The angel of manifestation coming through. Your efforts, determination, and perseverance have paid off. And yes, God of spiritual healing is here. An aspect of you or a situation in your life is in need of healing. Trust me, a lot of people have been having this healing on their end, right? So it feels like the roles are kind of like switching. Like in the past, it was more like the other no contactor that was going through the intense healing. But now it feels like things are switching up, right? a lot of you are starting to see that you also need to heal certain aspects or things in your life. And yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, life review. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. See, there is a lot of things that you may need to put more priority on. It doesn't mean that this relationship won't come together or there, no contact will be long. It just means that the faster we kind of like heal the unbalanced patterns or things in our life, the faster things will actually move forward. And it feels like now is the time for you to heal, so you can actually put more focus on your manifestations, whether that is like with this person or in your personal growth. It's something that you may need to put more focus in and get aligned within those energies. Yeah, you do have some old patterns that you need to release as well. So maybe doing some breath work could be definitely very beneficial. Yeah. It's quite intense. Oh, wow, again, we've got heartbreak coming through. Wisdom comes from healing the heart. Yeah. I feel like you haven't been able to forgive this person yet. Okay, and it's very obvious why. King of Pentacles reverse can be, like I said, very stubborn and very careless type of energy. And I feel like once you kind of like heal those patterns within yourself, forgive them, things can actually move forward. But right now I feel like you're very frustrated. You have some sort of grudge still. And it's not just a grudge, it's just like a deep wound that really requires your priority. That's what I have for you for now. I'm going to dive a little bit deeper into the extended and see what their next actions will be towards you. So follow me on that link if this resonated, or else just claim this reading if this resonated. And I'll catch you guys very soon in the next one. Take care.